Alright guys, we're back again. Sorry it took so long, but I don't know. Someone was sick. I won't say who.
I got sick from Domino's, actually. Yeah, that Domino's pizza made me sick. I got a stomach ache and then I got a cold, and I'm still getting over it, quite honestly. So, Domino's, you're on thin ice.
So this time we tried Pizza Hut. Let's see. We stopped at Domino's to ask him a dumb question. Can you describe pizza?
I don't know. I don't want to be in Dustin and really like that, but one of them.
I'm sorry, but you gotta have an answer when you work at a pizza place. Pizza Hut did the same thing. He's like, I make people's dinner, and that makes people happy. Basically, he said pizza's food. Anyways, here's the pizza. We don't want to bash the people, just the pizza. Here we go. Another weird shaped box, but look at that. Gosh, there's a massive glare. I can't tell what's on the screen. But look.
That looks pretty good.
How'd that happen?
Oh, I was holding the box sideways.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they reused their slices too.
Oh.
Here, I'll get you a
Okay.
tape up plate.
Let's take that guy.
Or sure. Okay. You want one? Or just gonna eat it there?
I'll take a napkin. Oh,
Yeah, this kind of looks like a really classic pizza, almost like Papa John's, but let's see if it tastes like Papa John's.
It looks a lot like the Domino's pizza.
Really?
Yeah, very greasy, but more pepperoni.
Yeah, it does look like there's more pepperoni. It does look greasy. Yeah, go eat it while it's still warm. Crust, there is no powder, there is no cornmeal on the bottom of the crust either. So, okay, that's good. I instantly like this more than Domino's.
This is really good.
This is definitely more of my style of pizza. I love this pepperoni. It's like the exact kind of pepperoni I like.
There's a big cheese flavor that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Good sauce. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive that that it's still good even though it's not completely warm, fresh out of the oven or wherever they bake it. I think you're not on the screen. And yeah, so let's take a look at each of the 5 things. That outer crust looks like a really good thickness, like not too bready that you're just overwhelmed with nothing but bread, and not too thin that it's just meaningless. If we had to dip, this would be a good crust to dip in, but we don't, so whatever. As for the inner crust, this is again almost exactly how thick I like my inner crust. Kind of on the thinner side, but it's kind of a medium thickness. Again, not too much breading. You do get a lot of nice cheese and sauce mix in there. Sauce, it's a bit different. I don't taste sweet. It's slightly more tangy than Domino's, which is good. And it's not too strong either. It's just right, actually. The cheese I also like. It's not really goopy and chewy. It just kind of blends in with your whole bite that you're taking. Again, there's a good flavor there. That's all I can say. It's a good flavor. And pepperoni, the edges are a bit crispy and the middle is a bit softer. So it does add some really nice texture, and the flavor of that is really it stands out a lot. And it stands out on its own. It doesn't need the help of that seasoning Domino's or Straw Hat puts on theirs. This has got good bones, and you can change it up with some ranch dressing or dips, like I said earlier. So yeah,
Gotta bring dips.
yeah. What do you say? You want another piece?
I'm okay, thank you.
No, have another piece.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
But no, it's really good. I like it a lot. I think it's a good ratio on everything. I like the sauce. Like Ethan said, it's tangy. It's not sweet. It's not too salty. I think there is like a hint of sweetness, but it comes from the bread, which is nice. The crust is really good. I don't know. It's a little greasy again, but I mean, what are you gonna do with that much pepperoni? So it's good.
Yeah, it is greasy. There might be a lot of calories packed into this. So don't eat too many slices or you'll get clogged up. Heart-wise. Okay, here comes the outer crust.
There's a sweetness, huh?
A very, very subtle sweetness to this crust. To be honest, I don't taste it enough to say that it is sweet. I have to really focus on the sweetness there. I think all bread's just naturally sweet, besides sourdough, if you think on it hard enough. But again, all taste buds are different.
I like it.
Yeah. It is plain, but there's a really nice crispiness on the outside of it. It's it makes it more of a joy to eat than a chore. I'm not one to save crust and throw it away anyways. I eat the whole slice. And this is a good crust. Still not as good as Papa John's though. Not quite, but it's much, much closer than Domino's. So inner crust, let's rate this out of 5. Inner crust, I give this a 3.5 out of 5. And the sauce, 3 out of 5. With cheese, 3.5 out of 5. Pepperoni, 4 out of 5. And the outer crust, 2.5 out of 5. It's the only reason I give it 2.5 out of 5 is just because they could have done something different with the outside. Maybe more sauce, more cheese on the outside instead of just plain, not even offering a sauce. So it's really up to your creativity on flavoring up the outer crust. But they've done a decent job with it, and it's not inedible. So that's my final rating.
So I would say for the inner crust, I would give it a 3 out of 5. I think for the sauce, I'm giving it a 4. It's really good. Cheese, I really couldn't ask for anything more. I'm giving it a 5. And then pepperoni, I'll give it a 3.5. Outer crust, 3.5.
That's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I tried Pizza Hut a few months ago, and it was not as good as this, and I ordered the same thing, just a large pepperoni pizza. They either changed something or something, I don't know, but I like this. It's a strong contestant to beat Papa John's, but again, that price was so expensive that if you're gonna buy this pizza, buy it with a coupon, because we could have got 2 large Domino's pizzas and had some spare change left over for the price of this Pizza Hut pizza. So, yeah. Plan ahead when you're gonna order this. Otherwise, yeah, it's a good pizza. You did a good job, Pizza Hut. Except, find out what pizza means to you and get back to me. Should we leave some for the birds?
Yeah.
There they go. We'll see you next week. Oh, hopefully. Fingers crossed no one gets sick and everyone's doing all right and not too busy with school.
Gang, gang.